So many of us, especially on this channel, have a passion for sports, and sometimes we do crazy things in pursuit of glory in those sports. We get up at crazy hours to go run bleachers in the rain, put 500 pounds on your back and squat down with that joint, stand back up. That's crazy. Like run full speed into another human without a second thought. And in the world of sports, not only is that all good, it's actually, it's admirable in most cases. Like, man, this dude's crazy. He's gonna do whatever it takes to get it done. We respect that. But there is a such thing as taking it way too far. And that's what a 25-year-old cat named Sidney Gilstrap-Portley, that's what he did. He took it there. So Hurricane Harvey hit last year. Terrible, terrible situation. But old Sidney saw an opportunity. See, dude was a hooper, especially back in the day. He had hoop dreams. He wanted to play college ball, maybe even go to the NBA one day, like many of us. But when he graduated way back in 2011, his career had not gone the way that he saw it playing out. So he decided to do something about it. He recognized that when there's a homeless or displaced person, there are some laws that allow them to enroll in school without having the normal documentation. So this cat took advantage of that by posing as a 17-year-old high school student named Rashaun Richardson. He joined one school and then was like, nah, he transferred to another school, to Hillcrest. Now this is Hillcrest in Texas, so that YouTube video that cats are commenting under right now, that's Hillcrest in California, not the same school. Trust me, I've been out here scouring for the highlight tape just like everybody else. I can't find it as of yet, but I'm sure it will surface hopefully in time for this video. If not, you're just gonna see pictures in the back, sorry. So anyway, he transfers to Hillcrest under the name Rashaun Richardson, which is a pretty cool sports name, if I do say so myself. And apparently his body type and face and everything allow him to just blend in as a 17-year-old kid, because he was able to pull this off for 9 months, bruh. Now apparently he did all of this just to join the basketball team and either relive his glory years or maybe get one more shot at getting into the league. I don't know how he saw this ended, but he was able to make it work, at least for a little while. Now, to make matters way worse, he, for a short period of time, according to reports, dated a 14-year-old girl at the school. Now, again, according to reports, the relationship was not sexual, but that's somebody's little girl, bro, and you're a 25-year-old grown-ass man. And because you're a grown-ass man, if I was her pops, like, I gotta see you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just so foul, man. So anyway, here's how he got caught. If you play high school basketball, you're probably familiar with those tournaments that y'all go to. You know what I'm saying? You go to these tournaments, at least a few hours away. You stay at hotels. It's hella fun. You feel me? I enjoy them. And then of course, it's like this whole event. So you get all these schools coming into this one place to partake in this tournament. And what happened is the school that Sidney graduated from, not Rashaun, but Sidney graduated from like 7 years earlier, they were at that tournament. And one of his former coaches still got the job, sees Rashaun, and then, it pretty much implodes from there. Now, I was reading this story and I was just wondering, like, I couldn't find this information there. I'm like, yo, this sucks. This is a terrible situation, but I'm saying though, like, what was he averaging? And according to one article, he was District 11 5A's Offensive Player of the Year, dropping 34 points and 15 rebounds on this one particular night. And I can't lie, this is a funny situation. It's also a dangerous situation at the same time. And I wonder, yo, what is this dude's mental state? Like, is he all right? Because this is kind of one of them situations where you had to know this wasn't going to end well, yet you decided to go through with it anyway. I don't know, man, but he has been arrested now. He's brought in on charges. And this was, not only was it like kind of a crazy, desperate act, it was a real selfish one, bro, because a lot of people gonna get hit, man. And his parents are coming out and they're saying, yo, he made a mistake, boom, boom, which, okay, cool. And that's his parents, you know what I'm saying? And technically they're right, did make a mistake. But man, think of all the other people who are going to be affected by this, right? What about the dude on the team whose spot he took? You know what I'm saying? You 25 years old, you put this man on the bench. That could have been a senior that he put on the bench, needing his last chance to try to get into a junior college that he would then turn into, a college career, you know what I'm saying, whatever, who knows? Or maybe it was a younger player who needed that to continue to develop, but he's gonna miss out on that whole year of being a starter because you decide to go in there as a fully grown man and take his spot. The young girl in the situation, she can be affected. The team is likely going to have to forfeit every single game that they won while he was a part of the team, so now they're affected. And most importantly, people who are actually homeless or displaced that use these rules to be able to get into school and continue their education and move their lives forward, they're gonna be affected also, because stuff like this is gonna make those rules and those laws are gonna make that stuff stricter. It's gonna make it more difficult, and they're gonna have a harder time getting in. Hopefully it works out and we come up with something that makes sense, but we don't always come up with stuff that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's crazy, and sometimes people end up getting messed over in situations where they shouldn't get messed over, and it starts with stuff like this. Anyway, man, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments section. If you could go back to high school and play sports right now, what sport would you play, what position, and what kind of numbers would you be putting up? Let me know in the comment section, man. Subscribe if y'all brand new. Don't forget to like the video, share the video, join the notification squad. Also, if I probably said that out of order, whatever, I'm gonna holler at y'all next time for more raps.